Hello, everybody. Good evening. I'm excited to be here tonight. Today is going to be very, how do I say it? Sensational and fun. Hapukwa no Igbo. When I leave grammar for corner. You know we are having a guest tonight that will shake everything, okay? Hello. If you are there, say something. Let me know you're online. We're expecting our guest any moment from now. Any moment. Oh. Hi. Please, if you come on, share the video so that more people will see and join. Natatafo carry me come this night. Hey. See my light for main road. Okay, we're expecting our guests. Please join in, share the video. Let's go, people. Don't sleep on this bus. If you sleep, you lose. If you sleep, if thou sleepest, thou shalt lose. Okay, we are waiting for our guests. If you're here, say something. Hi. Hello. Good evening to you. From my end, I am waiting for my guests. You already know who. Hi, Godwin. Hi. Please share the video. Share. Harrison is going to be with us tonight. He's going to be with us tonight. So we are waiting for him to just join in so we can kick off. Yeah, good evening to you. Share, invite as many people as possible. You might get intervention tonight. Who knows? We are talking about the number one man that helps people, that comes to your rescue when nobody else will. We're expecting Harrison to be. Yeah, Princess, I can see you. Welcome. Well, please share the video. Let people join in from different parts of the world. As you're joining, let me know where you're watching from. I appreciate you being here. Okay. Oh. We're waiting for our guest. See, it's not easy for me to go wear wig, sit down in front of camera this night. So let's go. Don't make it boring. Share. We're waiting for our guest to join in. Okay. Almost here. I'm excited. Yes, so Harrison in the building. Yay! Wow. Woo!
Hey. Sorry, I'm still on the road.
No problem. Thank you for this time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Nice job you're doing.
Thank you.
I'm very honored to have you here tonight on Annie's Diary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice to thank you for having me on your program.
No. You don't know what you've done. No. Many people are waiting to hear from you.
All right.
Let's not waste this time. You can see he's still on the road. always out for other women to be safe. That's commendable. Very, very commendable. So just tell us a little bit about yourself and a little introduction.
Okay, my name is Gwamnishu. In the eastern part, they call it Gwamniru.
Yeah.
Speaking language, talking for my front.
Exactly.
So I'm from Buluku, Anusha South Local Government area of Delta State. I was born July 17th of July 1989.
Wow.
Yes. And that's just it, nothing more.
Okay, that's very impressive. So let me just jump into there's so many numerous questions. Don't laugh because I have some funny, naughty things to ask you. No vex too much.
No problem. I didn't hear with
you. I said I have some naughty, small, troublesome questions to ask you. So while I look through your work, while I follow you up, I want to know few of the challenges you face as a human rights activist. Few of the challenges that you face. Because I know you do face challenges.
There are plenty challenges, though. Plenty challenges. Number one is threats. Threats, threats from people.
Okay.
Because of the job I'm doing, I've stepped on toes, several toes, like not in a bad way anyway, in a good way.
Yeah.
Those people felt bad that I have to step on their toes. So several times I've been threatened. My life have been threatened. There was a time they had to shoot, fire me gun in my car, boom, boom, several times. And today I'm alive today. Another one again is money. Ego. Money.
Yeah.
Activism without money will become what they call it. It will become who will collect money from Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C. Then you don't have say again in the community or in the society. So for me to be here, for me to be where I am today, though there's no much money anyway, so lack of fun, but I've been able to manage myself, manage the little resources I have. Then I'm still looking up to get a larger, bigger fund to continue to work. So lack of fund is one of the major challenges I have. Then number three, lack of friendship. Lack of friendship. Because of the threat. Because of the threat. A lot of people don't want to stay with you, hang out with you because they are scared that they stay with you. Happen, no threat, because people will be looking for you or want to kill you, want to do this or that. So they won't like to mingle with you or come close to you. Again, because you have stepped on toes on your friends or the associates. And those people already told them that, this guy do me bad though. So they won't like to mingle with such a person, because of what the person, most of them have done in the past, That's it. Yeah. Another one again is lack of sleep.
Lack of what? I don't get.
Lack of sleep, lack of sleep, lack of rest. You have to be everywhere. Because if you help Mr. A, Mr. B will go and tell them that you select cases that you handle.
Yes.
Without them knowing the challenges, the things what you pass through. So,
yes.
Yeah, that's it. So a lot of stress, a lot of work is put into it. And for the past 6 years, I've been on it. Like I've been on it, and never one day have I stepped back and say, sometimes I will just say, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it again. But I will just see something that comes my way. I'll still be the one now that will go back again and do it again. So, it's not easy, isn't it? Crazy.
Wow. See, one thing hit me while you were talking. When you mentioned lack of friends, I never imagined that someone would do. But then it makes sense because people are afraid.
I don't have any friends.
Yeah.
I don't. Anybody, nobody will
Wow.
tell you. I have colleagues. I have village people, my friends, my community brothers, but I don't have any friend. Nobody will tell you that I'm
Yeah.
Harrison's friend. Nobody is my friend. I'm
Oh.
not a friend to anybody.
You mean this job is a lonely part, like a very lonely
For
road?
you to stay long, you have to be lonely. You have to be on your alone. You understand? For you to
Yes.
live long, for you to make impact, you have to be alone. That's the truth. You can have a team. You can have a team. You can have colleagues, but you need to filter
Okay.
people that come to your path. That's the truth.
Wow. It's unbelievable, but as you're saying it now, it's making sense. Yes, it's making sense.
That's the
Ah,
truth.
wow. It's
My
well.
friend,
It's well. The Lord is really your strength.
if I get friend, I will not do this country again. Therefore,
Hey,
don't buy, don't, don't buy me things.
you know what come up for this. You know what come up for this country because you only you na squad. If you do you like Nigeria and you like help. Like the help is inside your blood. That's just it. You can't even stop even if you want to. So let me ask you this question. Shall you get shock absorber, Abi?
What do you talk
You have
about?
shock absorber. You get shock absorber for body.
What do you mean?
I want to ask you one question. If he shake you like this.
Ask at the here.
Okay. All right. When we talk about the DV, you know, you're always fighting for people under domestic violence, right?
Yes.
Now, have you ever been in a situation, especially my gender, have you ever been in a situation whereby you are busy advocating for someone, and before you know it, they go back to that spouse that is molesting them, and they leave you hanging? Have you experienced that?
Several times. In fact, I stopped. I once stopped anyway. I once stopped, but Osnachi case, bring me back to the forefront again. Osnachi case. All right.
Yeah.
Uh, I did a case. There's one particular case I did for a woman from Abia State. Abia State. If you see the woman's eyes, I have the picture in my office. The woman's eyes, the eyes was like this, big, very big. The husband punched all through the night. The husband was punching her, and the woman called us on the. Somebody called us on the phone. We arrested the husband to charge him to court for grievous harm for assault. And the man was taken to court. Later, he was released on bail from the court because available offense. Then one day, the person that informed me on about the matter now sent me a picture of her and the man in their house. I said, Harrison, see that woman don't go back to that man again. No. I say that's so. Husband and wife matter not good make people they choke mouth put at times, sometimes, you know, because they will still go back. Then month, 1 month after, the same woman was not crying again for help.
Again.
That the woman was beating her. I said, my ear is locked, my eyes, I can't see again, I can't hear again. I have to lock up. Did you understand? So
Yeah.
it happens when you it happens several times. The guy one where we arrest too, where the woman was not shouting, please oh, I'm in love, I'm still in love with him, we should release him. We release him, we let him go. Because in Nigeria, I complain and say no one case again. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Because that complainant will still come to court and tell court that testify against the husband or against that person. So when he say doesn't want case again, you cannot cry more than the bereaved. You just let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody paid you 1 naira. They didn't pay me 1 kobo. So I have to let it go the way it is.
Wow. Hey. Hi guys, hope you are sharing this video. If you're not learning something, you're on your own. Nah, sincerely, each time I watch you advocating for people, this question has been on my mind. Some people can just laugh at this guy. Some people are like that. I've been meaning the need to just ask you this question. I know it's possible. Trust my gender. They are very, very gullible and how do I say it?
Yeah.
It's well, sir. Well, okay. Another question. I got to this man. If you look at it, no. But that's what they do. I want to attend the pay rent. No, but so along the line of this duty, in line of especially this DV people, there are many confused people in this line, that line. Have you ever found yourself maybe along the line of, okay, you succeeded in rescuing this person, in helping them, before you know, they start having feelings for you? Has it happened before? He choke. He choke.
Well, human being. Let me just be sincere with
Yeah.
you. Women,
Yeah.
women loves a man that can protect them.
That's true.
Yeah. Women love a man. Women love a man who can go extra mile in terms of like what I'm doing. That's it. That's the thing. If you watch my page, all right, I have genuine female fans. In fact, the female fans on my page are more than the male. Do you understand?
Yes.
Fine. Now there's what they call job ethics. Oh, there are job ethics. They are where, oh, there's where to get to. I have to pause. This is why I have it.
You
I have
draw the
things.
line.
Yes. So I won't say much about that. Yes, so that I won't be able to spoil somebody's evening. I have had several people, reaching out to me saying, try to, throw their, that
They
kind of
want
stuff.
more. They want more of this
It
care and
it
protection. Yeah.
happens. But one thing you should know is that once I do one, I may likely do two. If I do one, if I fall into one, I may likely fall into two, and that destroys me entirely. You understand?
Hmm.
So, yes, I'm not a religious person. I don't go church always. I don't know how I'm speaking Igbo like this evening. I don't
But
go
I
church.
want to make you go be pastor. If you get church, you go get member where. I will
Eh,
be secretary for money side.
I don't go church always, and I don't belong to traditional stuff too. But I have this principle that's that's always, you know, been with me out of prison, out of jail. That has been with me, that I spent 4 years plus in the jail without a woman. I can still stay out there, here, outside Nigeria, here, outside the world, here in Nigeria, without a woman too. You get it? So that's what has been leading me to. So yes, I have had some people who comes to me, like female I have helped before, who wants to, you know, have me around, who to be closer with them and the rest of them. But you know, for me to go down that level is a difficult one for me because of my ethics. Yes, it's a difficult one for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I respect everyone when it comes to that level, at that point, you know, I have to shift. Like I have a department, like now I have a female now who is heading my gender unit now, gender violence now. So you
Okay.
won't meet me personally anymore. You don't meet me. Once you call me
Okay.
on, I'll refer you to them for them to handle your case. I'm only going to read your story and possibly publish it for people to learn from it. But I don't handle cases that involve women any longer. I have had some experiences, and sad one too, that I wouldn't like to share on social media to avoid somebody not sleeping
Yeah.
tonight. So
All
that's it.
right. All right. All right. I appreciate this time we're having with you. Oh yeah, bro. So, Kiji the can
English,
the
everybody can.
wifey part. And why you never marry you?
I don't, uh, all right,
Laughter.
how will I say it now? I have a child, and yeah,
I know. No,
yes,
no.
Emeka.
Eh,
Yes, I was married.
eh,
I,
not the was. Whatever that was is not to concern me. Now, is there somebody on board? Are you about to?
no,
Because I know some people are not sleeping well on your wall. Garrison. Some days no they sleep well. What is happening?
I don't want to marry again, but I did. I mean, no, Sha. With time, I'm going to make official announcement about that, about marriage
Okay.
issues. Yeah, so I think it's all, I don't want to bring it out to the public. for now. It's going to come, but not now. About my marriage, whether you're married or you're not married, I don't want to bring it out on social media for now.
Yeah.
But there's nobody living with me in my house. There's nobody living with me in my house saying I'm Harrison's wife. Nobody living with me in my house. I live alone. I stay with a few of my cousins who I will stay with me. So that's just to answer your question.
Yeah. It's okay. I respect that. Now, there's this current help you rendered to an old woman. You rebuilt her house. Very impressive. How did you know about her? Is it in your village? I don't even.
It's Ubuluku. It's from my community.
Okay.
I was driving one Sunday evening. So that day rain fall where were the Saturday. So I just saw a roof for this house. I saw the roof. Breeze don't carry the roof come out. It was a terrible one. So I just stopped, and with my people were with me now. We just entered the compound and we checked it. So that the woman was like, that rain was beating her in the house, like where she was staying, because the roof was bad. So I have to take pictures of the house and say, I don't have money to do it I don't have that millions of naira to do this thing for this woman. But I can be able to put plank and roof the house for her. At least for rain. Yes. And after about 700,000 naira. So I said, let me just post and see if I can get support from people who can be able to let's see, can put the house in a very good shape.
Together.
Yes. So I made a post. I was getting support. I put account number. So I was getting support. Though there was a time I vowed I won't seek support again on social media, because people always misconstrue all this fundraising on social media. So I said I will not do it. But I decided to just push it out. And then I was getting 2,000 naira, 1,000 naira, 400, even lowest 400 naira, 300 naira. People were sending me 400 naira in my account, and I was able to gather some money. Then we said, okay, fine, let's bring down the roof, everything. Let's bring down the roof, bring down the blocks. Then I called the people who's advised me, okay, fine, let's put linter, because the house is a mud house. So some of the mud houses in the villages are stronger than our houses we have in the city now. Some of the mud houses we have in the village are stronger than the houses we have in the city. So we have to see, okay, how do we do it? Let's get doors, let's get windows. So people brought in doors. My empire brought in doors from Lagos. Then I have to buy windows, Alamaco windows. We bought zinc, we bought plank, we bought blocks, we bought stone, we bought cement, we bought iron. Then we said, I brought workers. We started fixing the house. And it took 2 weeks, yes, right? 2 weeks. We were able to finish up the house. And the woman moved in on this last Sunday. Moved into our house. Yeah.
So it's very, very commendable. That breeze that day spoiled the gate of my house. Like,
Wow.
that particular day, you think if said that fling my husband throw it for outside, that very breeze.
It was a bad breeze.
It almost uprooted my face.
Yeah.
So, thank you for that very project. Thank you.
Thank you.
When I saw it, I was like, I noticed it didn't really take time. And then, thank God for your circle. You really have backup. It's not easy.
I do. Kudos to my followers, my backup team, who have been with me.
That's commendable. Very, very commendable.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So that thing alone is one major something. If you think you've not done anything this year or all your life, take that one that you have done very big thing before God. Sincerely, you're going to reap the blessings. You will. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for this time, for having time to even listen to me. We've never met before. Yeah. We have never met. I'm sure of that. Though sometimes you come to my shop to buy pouch, but I'm not sure we have spoken. You come to my shop in Conway Plaza.
Okay.
Yes, GSM Hospital. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Are we going? So, but we've not really spoken one-on-one. Yeah, but for you to just honor this call, I'm very grateful. I appreciate, because
Thank
you're
you.
also helping build my page. You know that I'm not. You're not getting anything from this thing you're saying. It's me that is gaining.
I'm gaining.
You, your face already there. You know you're popular. Maybe you don't say you're popular.
Not like that. Not lie.
You now you know now. Yeah. It's well. So I appreciate it. Just please drop something encouraging for my fans that came out tonight to see your face. Just encourage them for me, please, sir.
I want to encourage them now. That motivational speaker, I want on to now.
What is that now?
All right. Let's talk about something on social media. All right. A lot of people have been asking me, like, I think maybe they have already asked you too, because most times when you make a post, people don't react to it. You go blind only united for the Facebook. You understand? When you make a post, people don't react to it. And one thing I know for sure is consistency is one thing. The one key thing that has worked for me. When you are consistent, look for something. Not for what people does. Look for something different to do. You understand? You can go to a community. While I was in secondary school, I read so many like books where you see children form a group and they go to a community that identify a problem and they try to solve that problem out. So that's what that's what I'm doing. I'm currently doing. After I left prison, I discovered that there are problems in society. People going to police station unlawfully, unjustly. So how do I have to start going to police cells to bring it out. Then I will post on social media that I went to police on A division today. I released so persons, and people were just say, wow, beautiful, thank you, God bless you. And that was how I was building my page gradually, just like that. Yes, and again, it's trust too. You have to build integrity is one thing too, and trust too. Like this house I built for old woman now. If people don't trust me with their money, with fund, there's no way I can get that support. That's the truth. I can get the support. True. So you have to build that capacity first before people can be able to, trust you to give you 1 naira, 1 kobo. In this country, Nigeria, it is difficult for people to raise money on social media. It is very, very difficult. So, and when you do raise money for people, or when people give you money, 1 naira to carry out projects, try as much as possible to deliver, so that they can, when again you call them again for other projects, they can be able to support you. And that's what I'm doing on my page, and it has been working for me too. So whenever somebody give me something to say, okay, please do this thing, I always do it, I always deliver it too. Yes, and again too, we should stop trolling people on social media too. Especially everybody, stop being trolled. Yes, now when you drag people to gain follower, remember those people you drag through, those people you get through dragging. Tomorrow you get into a messy stuff, and they will still drag you too. That's it. So people gain followers through dragging, through being trolls on social media. So it's not a good one. It's a very, very bad one.
The wrong move. Wow. I don't hear them. Hey, now they like drag, and we are not even get energy. Thank you, sir. We've taken so much of your time. I appreciate your coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope one of these days we'll see like this. I'll be smarting. It's all right. Let's leave you to continue your journey for tonight. I appreciate you. Yeah. Me too. Let me go and look for that kakako. Can you try me, boy? It's not the finish.
No, God bless you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye bye. Good night. Yeah.